Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome to Live Inspired with John O'Leary. Delighted, as I am, every Wednesday morning to be with you, celebrating the possibility of your lives. Monday this week, I had the pleasure of watching a movie some of you may have bumped into. It was my first time, called Seabiscuit. And near about the halfway point, as Seabiscuit is making a turn from being this whipping horse, this abused horse that's essentially been used to train other horses how to win, into what would eventually become this winning, beautiful story. I won't give away all the details. But the trainer says to the owner, he's doing exactly what he's been trained to do, which is to lose. He's forgotten to be a horse. We've got to teach him to be a horse again. And then the owner says, well, how do you do that? How do you teach him to be a horse again? And the idea was, the lesson, they had to take him off of this track where he was always teaching other horses to win, and in doing so, becoming the loser, into the field where he could run wild, where he could breathe fresh air, where he could be himself again. I think this lesson applies not only to a horse from 80 years ago, but in each of our journeys today. I think frequently we get so used to running around the track, whether that's the track of our homes with just carpool and sprinting from camp to camp, or work and racing from meeting to meeting, or email to email, or stress point to stress point, that we forgot that we're human beings, that I believe we're divinely created, that we are meant to be here for sacred purposes, for causes even greater than ourselves, that we are miracles. So my invitation to you today as your trainer, I'm going to drop the whip and just encourage you, get off this track. Take a few moments to be a person again, to get outside, to look at nature, to realize how fortunate you are, how talented you are, that you don't have to be the horse that teaches others to finish first, but you can be the horse instead that runs the race of your life, and in doing so, regardless of where you finish in success points, that you yourself will be significant, that you will be profoundly impactful, and that you will lead an incredible life and leave a remarkable legacy. So Seabiscuits, my friends, this is John O'Leary. This is your day. Live inspired.